Wolf, thank you so much for standing, obviously, outside the room. And I would love to know what you thought of the president's speech, given you are obviously a very prominent U.S. Policymaker. And what did you make of hearing it from the U.S. perspective, given so many of the European friends that are in the room?
Well, I think it was a classic Trump performance. I would hate to be the fact checker that had to go through that speech. But I think there was one element of the speech that I would interpret as a positive. I think perhaps because of the stock market's reaction yesterday, he appeared to back down from his previous threat to use military force to acquire Greenland. And if I'm interpreting that correctly, I think that's a good thing. It was, of course, crazy that he would do such a thing in the first place, but I think he backed down, and that's good.
So you directly tie him making the clearest statement yet that the United States is not going to use military force to take Greenland. You think that's because of what happened in the stock market yesterday?
Oh, I can only speculate. I don't know what's inside his mind. It would be quite something if I could see inside his mind, but many people have speculated that the bond market and the stock market really have a lot of influence on him. And when it goes down almost 900 points and people do interpret it as a sell America trade, that may well have been the reason he backed down. It may have also been that a lot of people who are close to him, who are more tethered to reality, convinced him that he had made a mistake.
And can I get your take on what the president had to say about essentially when Denmark was being occupied by Nazi Germany and the United States was putting military bases on Greenland? He was essentially arguing that the United States has a right to Greenland. Is that how you see it as a former vice president?
No, not at all. You know, when the United States was attacked on 9/11, Denmark immediately responded as part of NATO and had more per capita casualties than any other member of NATO, defending the United States against an attack. NATO has been a tremendous foreign policy achievement for the United States, as our effort to build up other alliances, to establish the rule of law, a rules-based order. All of that has benefited the United States enormously. And to try to take a wrecking ball to these alliances the way he took a wrecking ball to the East Wing is literally insane.
He argued that it would actually make NATO more secure. Is that how you see it?
No, of course not. It's ridiculous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you all.